Hey there everybody, this is Bobby with Tampa picking, I don't know the name exactly yet, but basically went to Plant City Flea Market today. It's not too far from Tampa. Everybody basically goes there from Lakeland and the surrounding areas, and just saw some other people basically showing what they do, how they pick Goodwill, Salvation Armies, and figure, if I keep looking over, so I'm looking at eBay right now. Basically, picked up some few items. Got a Pokemon Game Boy Color. It's missing the back, but it works. Tested. Should be easy 20-30 bucks. Only paid $1. Quarter. Monopoly. 64. What else? Darth Vader helmet. I haven't looked this up yet, but it changes the voice. Can I get that? Yeah. Oh, I didn't have my background music. Let me play that really quick. But yeah, basically been doing this for a good amount now. I'd say a year strong. Really don't know as far as what items to really go over besides the ones I picked up today. As you see in the back, I do already have a lot of stuff online, and really, toys are easy to come by because a lot of people just sell them for $1, and you can basically sell them for $20 and up. Rare toys as far as animated ones, and then just themes from Power Rangers to Thomas the Train in the back there. Those do decent. Recently, I did get a whole bunch of kits, like model kits from the 90s. These are not too bad. Basically, got all 4 of these. $5. They're some are complete, it looks like, some aren't, but really for that price, I mean, we sold one the other day for $30. Speaking of that, subscribe to this channel. Any comments, of course, that'd be great. Items that either see me at the flea or estate sales or whatever, if you see it and I pass it, definitely say why, because I would like to learn why I did as well. Yep, model Atlas, HO scale. I got a whole bunch of those. Currently have a good amount of stuff online. Let me turn this around that way. If I can do that even. No, doesn't look like I can. I see all the stuff in the background here. This stuff's already being processed, already online. Some stuff isn't, but basically, good amount of stuff. A lot of work. A lot of people say, "Oh, you just sell online," but there's a lot to go into it, from shipping to returns and a lot of other stuff. A lot of people don't think about. I'm trying to figure out how to switch this, and that was not it. Let me see, because then I'm going to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, as you see, glossy, but let's see what we can do. No, it's the same button. Alright, there's got to be a way to switch this. Alright, this is what I'm working on now. Basically, it's HP Palm, not much, but only paid $2-3. I'm gonna sell it for 20. This is the processing table currently. This here picked up Turtles lunch tray. Didn't look it up yet. It just looks different. Real metal. Let's see if I can get the date. It's like 1980s. So as you see, Domino's. Other helmet I picked up is pretty cool. Sorry, it's all Rocket or Speed Racer. Probably just gonna give that to my son to can run around the house with it. And then next lot is a cell phone lot, broken. Really, if you can buy them for 50 cents, $1. Doesn't matter if they're even old. Of course, newer the better. There's money in a lot of things people don't really value. Of course, the gold, the silver, in toys. Little things like, R2-D2 here. If I can get a picture. How the hell? Yeah, this is weird. But yeah, that should be 50, 60 bucks. Only paid $5. I mean, Tampa here, there's a lot of people that come and move, and basically they just get rid of stuff. This here software, CD software, pretty good as long as you have these keys. Basically, it's always good. And that is, if you get a look how it looks, pretty crazy. Bubble wrap and computers and all merchandise tables, and then went from a shoebox to all this stuff here. Kind of crazy. This is our game / movies. We did movies a lot. You get them for $1, sometimes cheaper when you buy them really bulk. But now in Tampa, it seems like that's the easiest way to get rid of $1. I have about 600 in the garage that I'm just gonna probably let go at 75 cents unless somebody out there needs them. We do shipping. So anything you guys see, we can definitely ship some stuff. If you guys have any questions, I'm not an expert, but I've been buying, selling for a while. Here's some more HO scale stuff. Basically, I have 4 lots now online. One's at auction. We didn't really do all the research on the cars, so it could be really good. I mean, with 3 days left, it's already at $150. And let me see, this boat I actually picked up the other day. Kind of got off subject. I mean, it's not worth a lot, but I mean, all this stuff adds up. As you see, it's a lot of toys and kid stuff. If you think about it, babies are being born every second, basically. So all the babies are gonna like little Einsteins and Thomas the Train. And right now my son's 8, and he loves Yu-Gi-Oh! And I usually buy those in super big collections from storage buyers, and they'll sell the whole collection $20-40. And if you find one card worth that, basically that's just everything I see. You know, it takes time. I mean, as far as that's concerned, everything is basically worth money. I just want a level of what you want to do. If you want to drive and pick flea markets, if you want to go to auctions, I see it's definitely good to just do a variety. You don't want to do one thing. I mean, it's good to be known as the cell phone guy, the computer guy, toy guy, DVD guy. But if you're basically tapped in everywhere, what I do is really just been trying to get more, basically more variety approach. It was just certain items and where's the silver, where's the gold, but you're competing with a lot of people there. As far as dollar items into $20, even if shipping is free online minus the 15%, I mean, as long as there's no returns, I mean, you're making money. You do that 10 times a day, you're better off doing that than going to work 8 hours and being away from your family. What's inspired me on this video is basically my brother. He started his own blog as well. I'm just really gonna make these and put them up and, you know, help you guys. I'm really not charging for any of this, so if you have questions, I can pretty much give you my best ability to answer them, but I can't guarantee anything. But as far as another item I got today, I know I'm getting off subject, it's my first video, so bear with me. This, I don't know too much about it, but it's Franklin Language Master. Stuff like this, I mean, you'd be surprised. It looks like a calculator. But this, once I look it up, I mean, it should be worth something. If not, I mean, we'll do an update video of how I actually did today. What I got in the car is basically 3 cribs, LA baby cribs, and she wanted, I think, 50 each. And really, it's the worst that's going to happen is they say no. You don't really want the item and you're just there to make money. You're not going to pay top dollar, or you shouldn't. So I got all 3 for actually $60. And they helped me deliver it to my car, so I don't have to carry it around. And I didn't look them up yet. I saw the mattresses, so I don't know if the crib actually got recalled, but the mattresses alone are $40 each, so I mean that's $120 minus fees and shipping, and it should be easy double up, triple up, whatever you want to do basically as far as price. I've learned it's good to retail. At the same time, everything gets backed up when then you're gonna make, you can always lower it. So I mean, you can always research your item. Obviously you want to do it before you buy it. I like to kind of quote unquote gamble, because the casino, you don't really get better odds. Here you do get better odds. Another item, this wasn't actually today, but the other day, Pee-wee, the chair guy, most items are dirty and have wear, and I just let people know that if they have an issue. I kind of try to be real bold letters and let them know, hey, this item is found in an estate or flea market. It's going to have dirt, hey, you know, but I found it for you, and that's why it's cheap. You don't have to go and look for it. You can go about your life and just play with it, or, you know, whatever you're going to do with it. As far as another item, was this kit. I know I got the other kits. This is included with that $5. It doesn't look complete, but I'm going to basically put them all together. We did get a lot of kits the other day. As you see here, I don't know if that's in the photo now. That's a little game machine. These here, just, I mean, you're talking about a good amount. Basically, I bought, I'll say about 60 model kits, and he only wanted like $4 each, and I just said, you know, hey, let me just buy them all, and I ended up giving him $50. I sold 2 of the model kits for 30 and plus in each, of course, and then that covered the whole investment. The biggest thing I see is you want to try to recoup your money, but you don't want to lose money. So obviously the worst case I try to aim for, if anything, is just break even. Like I am going to have a garage sale this Friday just because the items have been getting backed up. I'm going to walk through here. But certain items, you know, they sit and then they're not able to be sold online. Like this stuff here, I just, it's actually was sitting on the shelf or in the room, and, you know, it's just been sitting. We didn't even do anything. Finally looked it up, and no point of putting them online. I mean, a few things will always sell, but certain items, if we've already tried, we pulled it. Here's the garage. It's looking pretty crazy. But I kind of look at it as an investment, because if I have money, I'll probably spend it. But I can't go to the bank or Publix and say, hey, I want to pay with this ATV. That's my son's, of course, but I found that at a garage sale with the charger. Works fine, only $10. Of course, I'm keeping that. I'm not going to sell that. And then, of course, it's not every time, but I go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from garage sale to flea markets, and this is definitely a lot of stuff. These are the DVDs let's talk about. So again, if you see this video and you're basically wanting to buy any items, if I can ship it, I'll give you a good deal. Mowers, I'm starting to get bigger items to do local on Craigslist. If you're going to get into this, just know there's going to be a lot of competition. From they flag your ads to, I wouldn't, as far as say, call and not meet up with you, but I wouldn't put it past them. Of course, you're going to get other dealers calling you and telling you why you in my space, and they run Craigslist, and yeah, just hang up on them and say have a good day. At least that's in Tampa, because Tampa is, as you know, a pretty big city. There's Ollie, he's the guard dog. There's some other stuff from, this is all stuff online, from shoes to, I mean, it's really crazy how it works, because certain items just sell. Like right now, while I'm talking, items can just sell. I got this Staples chair. I'm probably going to keep it. It's brand new in the box. I mean, I only paid, I think, $15, and we use those around here. This I actually just got today in Plant City. It's a Furby. Yeah, I really don't look like the guy that should be buying a Furby, but I mean, I looked some up, and I don't know if it was a certain kind, but used even $50-$60. It is 2012. One thing I've learned is really just turn every item over and it always has a date. So if you have a smartphone or Droid, it's real simple. You just go on eBay. I have an eBay app, and you can actually scan barcodes and it will tell you what it sold for if you go into completed. I usually like going to do the average just because you are competing with hundreds, if not 1,000 or more, as far as competition. They will, obviously be higher. If yours is lower, I actually do completed, average, and what's actually listing, because everything's timing. I mean, if they have 10 items of this up and the lowest one is 30, all I got to do is do it $28.99 and they're going to buy this one just because it's $1. It does help to be top rated. Our account is up there as far as years and the power rated plus. The fees, really, I try not to pay attention because it's just like an employee. So just if you were to pay someone to physically or manually help you, this is an employee sales rep actually that is working for you 24/7, and they only take 15%. So I mean, that's the market now. I mean, Craigslist, you can get it, do it cheaper, and get it local. So if you have the time, and just dupe the ad right when you do the eBay, put it into Craigslist. Just Craigslist, they flag them, they delete them. Basically, just if you're competitive, especially like items like cars, if you're trying to sell your car, that's going to be gone in an hour. As far as other items, I see you get a lot of deals. It's better to just let them know up front, hey, I do the same thing you do, so we're not waste time doing, offer games and come by and take a look. No, just tell me what you want for your item. Or if you're selling, just be firm. Everybody wants a deal, so I mean, obviously everybody does I'm going to ask for 100 and really be cool with taking 80, but really just get them to even make an offer, if you can, but that's going to make the whole game go. But everything's a game, so it depends on how you want to play it. Really, I think it's easier just to sell your items and always buy more. You can always buy more. I know it's hard to keep getting more and more stuff, but